name is Gregory Patenaude, and I'm doing my presentation on Barack Obama and why he's one of the greatest presidential speakers of all time. Before Barack Obama became the first black president, he was a senator. Before he was a senator, he was a lawyer. And before he was a lawyer, he was a college lecturer. As you can see, Barack Obama has an amazing pedigree when it comes to public speaking. Besides being extremely comfortable in front of crowds and being able to keep calm, cool, and collect under pressure, is a phenomenal track record of schools. He attended Occidental College for his undergraduate and Columbia University, then went to Harvard Law School for his graduate degree. In this speech, I would like to show you how Barack Obama put all of these pieces, from his body language to the way he speaks and the devotion he can put into his speeches, that make him one of the most best motivational and inspiring public speakers of our time. His devotion and pride in public speaking are second to none. Everyone knows that presidents have speechwriters that write their speeches for them, and Barack Obama is no exception to this. But before he was a president, Barack Obama wrote his own speeches. As an author, as a 3-time re-elected state senator, and as a college lecturer, Barack Obama knows what it takes to motivate and inspire a crowd. In his Democratic Convention speech, Audacity of Hope, in 2004, he tirelessly worked on that for years and years, and really wanted to get his point across to the American people what he stood for and what they should respect in him. Later on, this amazing speech, considered one of his best, is really why he's probably president now. Another thing that Barack Obama does very well, he has very great body language. He has very strong posture. His shoulders are always back. He's always has head high. And he's always scanning the crowd with great eye contact. He's always making sure he's making eye contact with the audience, looking at various people, and showing that he's looking at everyone and not just certain sections. He also has no negative body movements. There's no fidgeting, there's no swaying, there's no hands in the pocket, there's nothing distracting the audience from what he's trying to say. He also uses his hands very well. He's pointing, always using his hands as almost like a type of a tool to relay his message on to the audience and relay his message. He also has a sense of professionalism. He's always wearing a very nice suit. He's always well groomed. He's always acting very well mannered and very appropriate for the scene that he's in. It gives you a very good sense of professionalism. Another thing that he's great at is the way he speaks. As you can see, as a quote on the TV, he's very well spoken. His voice and his tone are fantastic. He fluctuates his tone to emphasize key points in his speech that he wants to make sure that the crowd understands, and he also fluctuates his volume when he goes low to high to really get the crowd on the feet and get them going and get them in his side. His word choice is also fantastic. He's really good with adjectives and making a very vivid picture when it comes to laborers in Chicago or farmers in California. He really makes you feel like you're there with that person in that struggle, and you wanna help that person just like Barack Obama does. He's also very good with besides his adjectives, describing an event. So for instance, like Democratic Convention, he was very motivating. He really motivated the people to go vote for him and go vote for his Democratic friend John Kerry for president in 2004. And he just really motivated the entire scene to believe in the Democratic Party and what they stood for. And his victory speech of 2012 is inspiring. He inspired people to get behind him and believe what he thought was right and what he thought would get the country back on track and get the country going. And he just tried to inspire the people to believe in him and believe in what he thought. In Tucson 2010, during the tragic shooting of a Democratic representative, he was there consoling and grieving with the people of Arizona and the nation. And he believed that everyone, that he was just trying to raise their spirits, and it was a great speech of trying to get the nation over this hump, this tragedy. Another thing he does great, just like many other public speakers that are great at public speaking are, he's very good at repetition. In one speech he said, I believe that we should provide for our middle class. I believe that we should provide jobs for the nation. I believe that we have righteous winds at our backs, riding us towards hope. He's really good getting the crowd amped up, getting the crowd excited, getting them all in his corner, believing in Barack Obama. just a great way to sway the crowd in your favor, and he just does that beautifully. In conclusion, Barack Obama, in my opinion, has undoubtedly solidified himself among the most elite public speaking presidents the United States has ever had. He makes the American people proud, and during tragedy, he lifts our spirits and makes us feel powerful and special because of the way he connects with everyone through his stories. His speeches have helped lift our society to greater heights because of his ethnic diversity and his speeches on equality and hope. Here are some of his important speeches: the Democratic Convention '04, Tucson, Arizona 2011, Election Night '08, Newton, Connecticut, which was another shooting, and Philadelphia '08.